Have you ever considered why there are so many types of organisms in this world? For example, humans, animals, microorganisms, and more. Each of them has its own role in maintaining balance in the environment. From plants to animals, they all have their own importance in the ecology. But today, we will specifically talk about rough triggerfish or its scientific name Canthademes maculata.
Firstly, I will talk about taxonomic classification of rock triggerfish. Kingdom Animalia. Rock triggerfish, or its scientific name Canthademes maculata, is heterotroph, which means rely on other organisms for their nourishment. They also lack of cell wall, unlike all organisms that are in Plantae kingdom. Next, phylum Chordata. Unlike other organisms in other phylum, ocean triggerfish has a stiff but flexible root of cells and connective tissues called notochord. Class Actinopterygii. The presence of thin, paired fins brought by dermal rays was the reason why the raw triggerfish is classified in Actinopterygii or ray-fin fish. Order Tetraodontiformes. Most of the organisms in Tetraodontiformes have small mouth and gill openings, and ocean triggerfish is one of them. Next, family Balastidae. Triggerfishes of the family Balastidae occur in shallow waters, mainly on coral reefs around the world, usually from just below the sea surface to 50 meters depth.
Genus for rough triggerfish is actually Canthademes. These are the examples of Canthademes.
Next, species Canthademes maculata. Canthademes maculata, also known as raw triggerfish or spotted oceanic triggerfish, is a species of triggerfish native to the tropical and subtropical ocean worldwide. Next, I will talk about characteristics of rock triggerfish. Dorsal and anal fins. What is dorsal and anal fins? Dorsal fins is located on the top of the fish, between the head and tail. The dorsal fin helps with balance and protection, and is used for quick turns and stop. A fish can have one dorsal fin or two that are connected or unconnected. Anal fin is located on the underside of the fish, in front of the tail fin and near the anus. The anal fin helps stabilize the fish, similar to the keel of a boat. It also supports the dorsal fin. Dorsal and anal fins, especially in adult Canthademes maculata, are high, giving them a streamlined double keel appearance, whereas a caudal fin is double concave, rounded in juvelinus. Colors. Its color varies from blue-gray to nearly black, with slightly lighter on the belly and sides. For juveniles, grayish-black with white spots that fade as they age. Adult, blue-grayish in color, but may develop dark blotches on their face and pectoral fins during mating. The most interesting part is triggerfish can lighten or darken their color based on their mood. Isn't that interesting? Spots. Body is usually covered with small horizontally elongated white spots extending onto dorsal and anal fins and often on tails as well. In older specimens, the spots may disappear. For triggerfish behavior, known for being solitary and territorial, raw triggerfish will defend their area aggressively. Like other triggerfish, they can lock themselves into crevices by raising and locking their dorsal spine, making it hard for predators to pull them out. Interesting fact about rock triggerfish. Their trigger spine mechanism is where the name comes from. They use the spine to defend themselves by locking it upright to make it hard for predators to swallow them all.
So now I will take over and explain the ecological importance of rough triggerfish. So first of all, rough triggerfish is actually one of the keystone species. Keystone species is a plant, animal, fungi, or bacteria that has a large impact on its ecosystem, despite not necessarily being the most common or largest species in the community. Rough triggerfish also take on the role of the keystone species since it controls the amount of algae and sea urchins in the sea. The next importance of rough triggerfish is sea urchin control. Triggerfish eat a variety of prey including algae, worms, crabs, and sea urchin. Triggerfish have strong jaws and teeth that allow them to prey on hard-shell invertebrates like sea urchins. Last but not least, rough triggerfish controls the amount of algae in the sea. The rough triggerfish is a resourceful eater and their sharp teeth are perfectly suited for scraping algae off the coral and rocks. Before ending the video, I would like to share with you guys how and where we managed to get all of the information to make this video. Here's the references list on where we got the information from. That's all from us. I hope that you find this video informative and helpful for you guys. Thank you very much.